big man thing, you know, you get me? Big 9-5, yeah? King's Cross out here, yeah? What I'm saying, when I keep going to these blood clot marches, yeah? I don't see no man them out here. Where's the people out here? Where's the communities coming out to save the kids? When I'm talking about saving kids and doing this and that, brother, where are you now? Where is the man them now? Yeah, ain't the man them supposed to be active out here now? Yeah, saving children, bro. Forget other little somethings, bro, but this is the real thing now. Some man ain't out here. Joke thing. Man can't call themselves activists again, bro.
Not even this activists. Like, everyone should be supporting it, you know what I mean? Talk about save the children, people are going through stuff, like bad things that happen around the world.
And you don't want to move. And man don't want to move.
And it's this bit, people are saying that they're alpha male, they're men.
They ain't no alpha male. Bro, if you're alpha male, yeah, you'll be out here protecting the kids, fam. Big man thing.
I'm at White City tonight. I said, if you ask me why I'm not wearing a mask, I'll ignore you because that's not even a question. I don't want to use my arms to put a no mask, that's long, man. I'd rather arrest them. The government did some illegal lockdown, so I made an EP exempt. I addressed them. They don't help, they just scare and test them. The key workers are still selling us poison, and that's what Essential is. They don't want to open debate about C19, none of that's the sense of it. They scared us into a self-imposed house arrest. I didn't see the sense in it. And then the teachers tried to build the immune system, and they didn't even mention it. Like wearing a mask, no way. No way. Stick up the nose, no way. When the semi walk came past, don't be sage, ring a digger down the way. Like wearing a mask, no way.
Yeah, G.
Infusion of trillions and trillions of dollars worldwide into the economy with COVID payments has generated this catastrophic level of inflation that is now unfolding around the world. That same network behind COVID is behind the hoax of human-caused climate change. And so they have targeted energy sources, fossil fuel energy sources, to the extent that energy is becoming less and less in supply. Add to that the Russia invasion of Ukraine and the sanctions against Russia that are really the sanctions on the Western economy, and you have fuel prices going through the stratosphere, and you have this manufactured food shortage, food crisis that's unfolding. All these different elements are there for a simple reason: to crash the world economy, to break our spirit and bring us into a state of submission and compliance, living off a pathetic guaranteed income, which we would only get if we do what we're told. This is where this is planned to go. But they have a problem in that during the COVID years, despite all the censorship, the alternative media was able to inform enough people of what actually was going on and why, but so much that they wanted in the last 2.5 years they didn't actually get. So now, again, these retrogrades down the street in Westminster are about to pass something called the Online Safety Bill, which has one goal and one goal alone: destroying the alternative media, handing power over the internet to a fascist organization, so fascist it was started by Tony Blair in 2001, called Ofcom. It will be given the power to not force people to take down information from the internet because it's illegal or unlawful. It can be perfectly legal and perfectly lawful. But if they say it could harm people for whatever reason they make up, they can force you, they say, to take it down in case of massive fines, even in extremes, jail. So these things are happening all around us to shut down the ability to expose what's going on and to advance what's going on in the shadows away from the public eye. But, and it's a frickin' big but, we are now in the midst of an awakening of consciousness. There have been so many bad things happen in the last 2.5 years, but something fantastic has happened at the same time. It's very difficult, though still possible, to be in denial of tyranny when it is staring you in the eye at 2-inch distance. And so many people in the last 2 years have had that experience and thought, actually, there is a conspiracy going on. And so now, against this or against that. And they were protests, okay. What has happened in the last 2 years in these rallies in London, not only in London but around the world, because I talk to people like people that attended the truckers protest in Ottawa, and they say the same. The energy is not that of protest. It's the energy of unity. It's the energy of love. It's the energy of the heart. The heart is our connection to expanded states of awareness. That's why heart people can see, and head and gut people cannot see what is in front of their face. The heart opens your mind to see the panorama and not just the dots. That's what's happening to more and more and more people. And